Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator. We left off last episode with Carthage border-goring the shit out of Corsica. I don't know what's going on over there.
Oh, fuck you, Ben.
It's three.
I own more of the goddamn island than you do. You're border-goring me.
I don't, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Also, deal with boy, because it's ugly. With the way that
I just killed a tree. Get off my back.
Boy.
Also, maybe if it's not on the map, Midge will stop saying that.
We can only... No.
Not so much
He'll
luck.
still say it. He'll still say it. We've known Midge for too long.
For about a few. Oh god! Don't fucking give these people the soft-handed treatment. You convert them by force, goddammit.
Who's next in line?
You know what's awful is the governor. When the governor changed, he set the you know that tiny little island off the coast of Sicily I own. Just that one island. What is it fucking called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
I know it. Yeah.
But there's four people that live there, and the governor set it to bleed them dry.
So I have 68 men right now in my manpower pool, and I'm gonna lose 5,000.
That doesn't
Sure.
seem like that's gonna work out. I think that's
I'm just at 0 right now, so
Yeah, that's what it does. It does that in EU4 as well.
I'm fine. It'll grow.
Everything's fine.
Well, the one problem is that this guy now has a lot more troops, and his loyalty is going down again.
What
So-
the fuck?
The fuck was that noise?
Some sort of...
Trooper.
Unhappiness.
Some sort of mating sound.
If it's the sound that a Dutchman makes when he's looking for a mate.
Isn't that the noise Zoidberg makes when he's like...
Aroused?
Yeah.
It's not good, anyway.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we agree.
Glad to
Yeah,
agree.
we agree. Don't do it again, please.
No promises.
I feel assaulted.
I'm not even near you.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Sant'Angelo, wherever you are, thank you for the 100 gold. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's that
Wherever
one, it's the
you
purple
are.
one.
That's my problem. Is I get
I don't know where anything
tributes
is on
from a
this
lot
map.
of people. Yeah, it's just like
Well,
the fuck are you?
half the people that I know where they are in like this world, in this timeline, have already been killed, so...
Well, I think the worst part is some of the flags are very similar.
Yes, because a lot of them are randomly generated.
Yeah, there are two, like, on my border in my Iberian holdings, there are two nations that have no name, like, the names aren't similar at all. The colors aren't similar at all. But they have the same symbol on their flag, just a different backing. And one has a white border around the icon, and that's it.
I just have lovely checkered flags. Mitch can approve.
I've got a beautiful Roman normal
think you are.
eagle. I'm all eagly.
I've got the nice big son of Macedon or whatever it is.
Here's a question I'd like to know, or at least I've been thinking about lately. Was Rome the thing that started like humans or like civilization's fascination with like eagle symbols
Symbology.
on like flags and government and stuff like that, or did that exist beforehand? And, like,
Honestly, I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
the eagle starts with Egypt. You'll find
Could be, actually, yeah.
because it was a symbol of. I think it was a symbol of like royalty back in Egypt, and like they always had things for like birds because they had a lot of bird-headed gods and stuff.
And cats and dogs. Well, not
Yeah,
so much
like
dogs.
a lot of animal worship in ancient
Yeah.
Egypt. And yeah, I think you'll find the eagle stuff comes from that. I think the eagle stood for vigilance or something along those lines. I want to say.
Oratory is awesome, though.
Someone in the YouTube comments will correct us. 100%.
Oh, most surely.
Well, I
don't
mean,
doubt
I
that.
think what you mean to say is that one person will correct us, and then for every one that does that, there'll be 18 that correct us incorrectly.
Because if there's anything we've learned is that YouTube's usually wrong.
Oh, thank you for
Not that I don't
for the
appreciate
money.
getting advice, but then every once in a while you get those people whose advice is wrong, but 100% convinced they're correct.
Well, what's the name of that? It's that curve of the less informed you are, the more you think you know. It's like
Dunning-Kruger effect.
Yeah, Dunning-Kruger
Yeah.
effect. Yeah, that one. Yeah. So
I was gonna say the Mandela effect just to annoy you.
it doesn't annoy mentioning it doesn't annoy me. The fact it exists.
The fact that
annoys me.
it's a thing that people think.
Exactly. That's the insult.
There's the rub.
That people are so enamored with their own minds that they think it
shall
can't
I
be
marry?
wrong.
You should
It's
see it
not-
up in here.
I'm
It is
not
glorious.
wrong. The world's wrong.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. God, you're
There's
useless.
the Phrygian Navy. Go, 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 go.
I swear, I think I saw somebody that thought that thought essentially they thought there was another change. Febreze is spelled differently now.
So?
Yeah, but yeah, it's always so because the thing, but
Because it's
not
always
that
something
they
innocuous
think-
that doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it's not that the company changed it because they haven't. It's spelled the same way. They think it used to be spelled something a different way, or it was in a different way, and the universe has changed slightly. That's the Mandela effect thing.
Yeah, but that's they think it was spelt because it's not spelt as it should do in the English language. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's some like I
It's
don't
missing
remember.
one of the E's.
Yeah.
But everyone could have sworn that it wasn't.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I've called the Phrygian Navy.
Okay,
And it's got troops on it.
Huzzah.
Yeah,
Sink
yes.
them! Sink them!
drown a midge.
So,
Drown 'em.
what's the other one that they are really big into? Oh, it's the it's like
You will
Luke-
die in the Black Sea?
Black Sea.
Black Sea? I think it's the Black Sea.
Yeah.
Okay,
If it's the sea north of Constantinople,
yeah,
yes. It
if
is.
it's
yeah,
up there,
yeah.
that's
North
the
of the
Black
North.
Sea.
Well, it's not Constantinople yet. That doesn't exist.
Well,
Byzantios. Byzantios.
Byzantium.
I'm
Is it
just using some
Byzantius?
EU4
Yes.
references here.
Byzantos, yes.
Oh,
Byzantos.
yeah.
Ooh, that's
I have a question. So, when you look at your like an army and there's the preferred flank size, is that total or per flank?
It's also inverse. If you click it and go through, the higher
Yeah.
the less cohorts are on the flank,
yeah.
which I don't understand at all. It's like it doesn't.
It's like it took me a long time to work out that I was reading the tactics opposite.
What do you mean
Because-
by that? Just in
because-
case I'm
well-
doing the same thing, I need to know.
Well, yeah, because like I read it as green on when you're selecting tactics is good. No, that's the bad one. If it's green
Wait, what?
against the tactic you're selecting, it's the bad one because it's saying that one has a positive.
Oh yeah,
effect
on the
against
right
you.
side. On
Yeah.
the right side, you want something that's got a negative because
Yeah,
they get a decreased thing to it. So
Yes, I beat
So-
their navy and sunk loads of
bottleneck
their
is better
I
against.
mean, I'm still
cavalry
trying to
skirmish.
use the highest tactic effectiveness for the most part, which is in my case mostly deception.
troops.
Well,
Yeah, it will be because of the chariot bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Until you get hit and run.
that'll be a while. Hit and run is...
Who's mobilizing? Why are you mobilizing troops, you 71-year-old
Oh.
bastard?
Hey now,
I
can't have
want
no
a civil
ages
war
involved.
amid
Uh-huh.
this.
Yeah, I didn't go down that 3 yet. I went for the Archers Offense, Manpower, Chariot Planes Combat Bonus, and the next one is going to be Raised Levies in defense of our home.
I think I got 'em. How many boats are left with Phrygia? 9. Okay, so their navy did escape, but having said that, I dominate now.
I may well go down that 3 next.
by the way, does anybody notice that like there are different periods where essentially you have no characters for government positions?
Yeah,
They
I've
they
had that happen a
they
lot.
all dry up.
Yeah,
That's why it's
I've,
quite
um,
good when you take over a nation to accept their families in. Sometimes.
well, some of them, sometimes.
Yeah. I normally pick the best ones and then go, Yeah, I'll just crucify the rest.
I tend to pick the large ones, and sometimes if I need like a slot with oratory power, I look for somebody with high oratory power.
Yeah, I
That's
normally
about
garner
it.
them by their skills and then go see what happens there.
Yeah.
For a hot
Well,
second
another
there, I
thing is
heard must say a slut with high oratory powers. It's like, whoa.
Why is it always me, though, Ben?
I think it's probably just because like I've worked with the other guys far more than I've worked with you, so
Yeah,
I'm just used to listening to
don't
them yammer
know.
on about nonsense.
We don't know exactly what you would say.
Yet.
Yet, yes, that's true. But as we get to know you, we'll, yeah,
It'll just get worse, probably.
probably.
Possibly.
I mean, me and Ben have known each other for a while, and look at the shit we say to each other.
Yeah, you bitch.
Ah.
Oh, hey, I'm
Lock.
positive manpower. That's amazing.
Take coming over, taking our jobs,
Took a dur.
taking Illinois jobs.
No, that's we do that in
from
England.
good, honest German expatriates.
Wait, you have jobs?
There's a few.
Yeah, some
Somewhere.
corn and corn
Somewhere.
accessories.
Yep.
Wheat and wheat byproducts.
No, we don't do wheat here. No, that's too fancy. Soybeans and corn. That's what we do.
Where is Makumi?
I hate loyalty in regiments. It's like I want to get rid of all my archers, but there's always one or two hanging around.
Yeah, you need to pay him off if you want to get rid of him.
Ooh,
And even that
Skylander.
doesn't always work.
That's a good.
Annoyingly, Phrygia's vassals are fighting more of this war than Phrygia is.
That's usually how it goes. Because
Yeah.
they're just like a
Raptors.
swarm of people.
Yeah.
It's the
Raptors.
you know, like the HRE in U4.
It's bigger than Swarm. They've got like 20k stacks. It's quite unnerving.
Yeah, then it's the swarm of those Japanese hornets that are like the size
They're like
of,
2 inches long. Oh.
Yeah, that are the nightmares of everyone.
I don't like bees. I don't like stinging things.
I'm fine
there
with
was
bees, but
there was a
hornets.
massive wasp in my room, in my bedroom when I woke up this morning. I just heard this buzzing, opened my eyes, and then looked at the ceiling, and it was, I shit you not, about 2 inches long. I was like, oh, no, I'm not dealing with that.
Wake up! I'm still dreaming. I'm still dreaming.
Burn the house! Burn the house!
I literally rolled out of bed and like crawled out, and like commando crawled out my bedroom door because I was like, no, stayed on the ground. It might not say.
We gotta get down!
Gotta get down under its radar. Code of rights. Pfft.
The fuck needs
bollocks.
rights?
What am I fighting?
Oh fuck! Who's declared war on me now? Sparta. The people in Sparta.
Messenia.
Yeah.
Messenias. Whoever they are.
Alright,
Some Greeks.
okay. Some fucking Greeks. Right, I can wipe peace out Phrygia now, but I'm gonna take some things from them. Thank you very much.
So I didn't realize that Zate was that dude on the coastline till like this episode.
Good job.
Were you about ready to declare war on him?
No, I was just like, hey, that nation over there is getting pretty big.
No, might need to declare war on him.
I'll teach him a lesson.
And murder him.
Okay. Let's turn this
You
around.
learn yet? Smack. You learn yet?
Right, you're gonna go up and deal with these guys. I'm out in my Phrygia war, and I took some land, so that feels good. Now I'm gonna go beat up on Sparta because they're messing with me.
Sparta's dead, Midge.
Yeah, okay, new Sparta.
The other Sparta.
Stop hitting them, they're already dead.
Is that, would you call it Spartaco Nova then?
Sparta go Nova.
I mean, it's
Oh, yeah,
bad
that's
guns code.
yeah.
No, it's still pretty bad. You're right.
I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be bad.
99.85% Hellenic religion.
Goodbye.
Zeus betrays. Jupiter Optimus Magnus. No,
Actually-
Jupiter Optimus Maximus. Magnus is me.
Oh, Ben, you'll probably
Yeah,
actually
that's
find this
funny.
funny. During my monthly tabletop night, we played Ben Hur, a
Chariot
Roman
racing
chariot
game, yeah.
racing game. Yeah.
Well, snap.
It was
There
actually
goes
really good.
visibility.
It was like, what did we
that's
describe
good.
that? It was
You're
like poker
84 years old.
with
Why
extra
do you
steps.
raise an army?
Yeah, I just had a guy do that. He's like, okay.
And he has 0 military.
You're 72 with 4 martial, and you hate me because I didn't give you a job because you've got awful stats.
Yeah.
No, he likes me, but he's got a 0 martial, and
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
you just
cancer,
have it
and
because
he
of plans. Yeah, that's clan retinue.
yeah.
See, what I really wish is that there was a little bit more of the CK2 side of things in this. I really love it, and the very few and far between instances where I actually have to delve into like character stuff, I really love it, but it just doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Well,
a
the problem is that it's hidden away and it doesn't get used at all. Like half of the stuff is essentially just there for fluff, or it doesn't matter. You can bypass it through other means. It's like they took half of it, or they took the CK2 character system, they lopped off all of its limbs,
Meat.
and then they just got the torso and the head sitting there, and that's what you're supposed to interact with.
It's just the pickles boar's head you find in your cellar when you've closed the gates.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking who?
Exactly. You
declared
know,
war
like when
now?
it's a hard winter and you need
Yeah.
you just need it.
Symphilia has declared war. Okay, I'm fighting loads of Greek miners now, apparently.
That's made up. Doesn't exist.
Fake news.
That's an insult to the proud civilians.
Oh, my temple just broke down.
I'd like to see them go head out.
No, the problem I've had recently is the
Okay.
fucker who like we have sacred birds in my stream game, and for some reason they either leave the cages open or there's some sort of plot because they've lost the sacred birds like every 6 months for like 20 years now. It's awful because it's a stability. It's either stability or a lot of money and religious power. Just close
not
the
my
bird
vote.
cage.
An OPM declared war on me. Wow.
Ooh.
Someone's got
Some
balls.
balls on that one.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's new.
Right, can you please die before you raise any more troops? Because I have to pay them off, and I'm not exactly rich right now.
I know the pain.
Could you not raise any more horses, please?
The horses are
Because I
bad
had to
and you
raise
should feel
a few
bad.
more heavy cavalry.
I'm not amused. Oh,
Don't
I
worry, I am.
flipped. I just flipped my alliance into a guarantee, I see. Because I grew too large. Fair enough.
Oh, Phrygia pieced out with these people. Ooh, that's
You got a truce with them, right?
yeah, but like they've cut off like my advancement path really with them, so I might just have to try and white piece this big nation up here.
Hmm.
We're not close to doing so either, because they've called in an ally that they got post-war.
It's close.
Yeah, I think I'm at a bit of a standstill right now here because I can't really expand because of all the defensive acts, and I'm just over the limit of being a regional power.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
I'm there as
26
well.
cities.
I'm just staring north at the moment, and once I got Votidinia out of my way, I may start looking south again. Votidinia and Ulutia, because I kind of want to expand into Ireland at some point. Oh yeah, you guys hate me, that's why.
Just gonna become this millennium's version of the British. Just take over all the
Eh.
islands.
At least we don't need a Dutch guy who decides to walk in there. Oh wait.
Hey, if you can go ahead and you can break the tradition of the imploding England, then you know.
I'll just equip
Right, you
everybody with
fuckers. Get
pedals
out,
and roll away. Ooh, tribesman output.
Just cut everything below you and just start
Just start pedaling.
Just start paddling the island away and just
That's a paddling.
attach it over to North America. And just,
I wouldn't go that far, to be fair.
Greenland.
Just a bit south and west. So somewhere. What was the Portuguese island again?
The Azores.
The Azores. Yeah, somewhere around there. Sounds right.
This guy's converted 76 pops. I like the cut of your jib, sir.
That's a fair amount.
You're creeping a lot closer to me.
He's got another
Oh,
couple
shot
of light
was it?
calf. Really?
It's fake news.
Can I?
He can see it. Ben, he can see it.
We're currently in neighboring provinces, actually.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we have our sea tiles are touching.
Indeed.
Oh, she didn't have a retinue. Hey, say, for once. Not a problem.
That's a delightful run. That's a lot of Italy. It's good. It's about a few Italies.
Oh, come on. You just split boy in half.
No, what happened was they had a civil war and a nation broke away from them, so I just annexed the nation that broke away from them.
Why did you not annex Frentania yet? That ugly little speck.
For the love of God, I just moved the border 200 miles north. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Also, you need to have Pompeii.
I mean,
You gotta have that
vassal.
luxury resort in
They're-
front of a.
Yeah, nothing battle ever happened to that city.
No, it's perfect.
That event's actually not that bad.
Photonosi?
Yeah,
How much are you?
There's a lot more
Oh.
troops there.
You were actually a good one. Does that mean I got another?
Fuck.
Nope.
Start killing Gauls, and all I hear is bitching that I'm not killing enough Gauls. Jesus.
Four Marshal.
I got it.
Shit. Why did these guys move an extra province over? Did they?
You doubling up on your forts, Ben?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roach.
Why?
We already have a claim.
What is your fascination with what I'm doing with my land?
We share the island.
Well, since you're not dead yet, might as well move you
More
forward.
so than we do with Sicily, because technically you share an island that's in the sphere of the island that I share.
Whoa. We are equal partisans. This is like the United States Senate.
You
I get a vote
control
and
an
you get a
area of
vote.
Sicily.
It's 2
You
votes.
control- I think that island's less than a square than Vatican City. I don't think it matters.
Okay, how many
Right, another one
cohorts?
versus us.
13. And who will join you? Ulutia, who has... Ooh!
You know what? I
my
got so
God.
much religious power that I can just declare no CB war.
Yeah, that becomes a thing.
Mm-hmm. If you have enough religious power, it doesn't matter.
For a 2-province minor, they got a massive...
So one of the problems is that there's not enough stuff to do with some PowerPoints and too many things to do with other PowerPoints.
Well, the problem I think is that some of the things that are really good for certain PowerPoints is only unlocked towards the end of the game. Like the road thing, you need to be a certain level before you can even start doing roads, and that's basically 50% of your military power that you spend on that most of the time, because it's like 15 per tile worth of road that you're spending on there, which is quite a bit.
It's a lot more if you're not Rome.
Yeah.
You just really want to harp on that, don't you?
Wait, you did not accept?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Roach. It's
thank you.
harder for everybody except for Rome. This is the first time I've played Rome.
I wasn't realizing that was you.
Who's me?
Saluvia. Say,
Oh,
I didn't realize it
so
was
I'm
trading
not
with
the
you.
only one who didn't realize that was him.
No, I didn't recognize the flag at first, that's why.
Did you have a flag?
I didn't notice the question mark.
I
like,
do. There's a lot of checkers in there.
Yeah, we should get
time to go
Mitch
mass
make us
granting citizenship to people.
custom flags for all of our nations.
Grant citizenship. I need characters. Just grant citizenship.
Right, Mitch. Back to back to Photoshop.
People are
it is.
dying. People are dying. Replace the jobs.
Might start incurring some costs with my Photoshop stuff, you know.
Oh my god, yeah. Military road for Rome. 9 military points.
Yeah, it's like
That's
20
only-
per...
No, 15.
No, but Egypt, it was 22 per.
Yeah.
So it depends on your nation.
It's
Oh,
20,
'cause Carthage
but
is
If you have
15.
corruption, it might be higher, or other things.
I think
that
it's
increase
base
the power cost.
20 for most people.
Yeah.
Oh, Felunia, it's local.
Because I know that specifically because I spent 2 hours in a home game just microing the shit out of the Iberian road system, trying to get it going.
Yeah, I'm gonna start building roads. I might as well.
But what else are you gonna do?
We are actually out of time.
Oh, well, thank you for
Whoa.
watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.